So tonight I'm going to show you how I make a salad, something that we do every night of the year, so probably one of the things that is most commonly done in the kitchen. First thing I want to show you is the knife. While I want to have a sharp knife, the biggest thing for me is having a knife that has the space between the handles so that when you use it, you're not scrunching or hitting your fingers when you use it like this. So knives that have a shorter blade space than that, you're going to end up hurting yourself. So get a knife that when you use it, you don't hurt your fingers. The second thing about making anything with one hand is you learn quickly that your second hand is used to hold things. And if you don't have it, you're going to spend most of your time figuring out how to stabilize things. So try and make one side flat so that it doesn't roll very much, and then start cutting. And this is the way I cut it. Another slice here. And again, I've got a pretty good grip on it there, so it's not going to flip across the room because I have a flat surface that I'm cutting against. And then I'm going to, I've got a lot of big pieces in here because I'm going a little too fast. But all right, so we're going to put the lettuce in. And I know when I was growing up, I was told not to cut lettuce. I was told you should tear it up with your hands because that was the official way to do it, but we don't do it that way. Okay, so lettuce, done. One thing done. Other thing is always trying to keep your space clean so you don't get frustrated. Always do the tomato next. Oh, that's not a good tomato. That one came out of my garden, so let's start with this one. I start by always cutting off the end of it and then turning it over and cutting it in half. And then I slice it like that. And then turn them over. I like to keep my surface clean, so I try to keep everything, turn it around, dice it, get that into the salad. I saw a bad part there, so all right, so that's the hard part. Well, that's not the hard part. The hardest part is actually the avocado, so let's do that next. All right, now, here's an advantage of having no legs, because when you have no legs, you get to hold the knife with your legs like this. I'm going to take the knife, and I've been doing this for a long time, and I will guarantee you I've not had any trouble, so something you probably don't want your kids to do, but it works really well. So I take the knife, stabilize it against my counter, and I just run the avocado around it. As all of you know, avocados don't always come of the ripeness that you'd like. So I kind of split it like that, put it in my hand, take out the avocado seed, put it in the trash, and then peel it. And every time you do an avocado, it is never the same as the one that you just did. So sometimes the skin comes off really nice, and sometimes it doesn't. But you pretty much just want to slip your finger underneath the skin and peel it away like that. And I'm always trying to keep my surface clean. So I'm going to put that one over there, do the other one, peel it off. Like I say, sometimes it's nicer than others, but we're going to just get what we get. And I'm always cleaning my hands because I hate having a dirty hand. And I always cut off the seed right there, or the tip of it anyway, not the seed, but the stem. And then I slice it. Turn around and slice it. Use my finger to push it off if it sticks to the blade. And then I turn around and slice it diagonally. Pick it up and kind of gently just spread it apart so that it doesn't all end up in one big clump. And you don't want to mash it with your hands. You want it to look like somebody with two hands actually made this rather than just one. Get done. Rinse off my knife. Rinse off my cutting board. And we're done. put lots of other things in it if you want, but this is the basic salad that we eat every night of our lives.